Oh, well, that will be nice. Yes, yes.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
Ah, yeah. It's time once again for the podcast you know and love. All That Ish. With DJ Wig and the crew. Here they are, ready to talk about everything from political-ish, movie-ish, sport-ish, and even just plain crazy-ish. Enjoy All That Ish.
You heard her. Enjoy that. Enjoy it. Like I say, take it all in. Get a good whiff. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for that. I appreciate you for doing. I appreciate it. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do. But we can chill with all of that for right now. Chill with it. I chill with it. Thank you. Good gracious. I'm just trying to do something. I gotta do something. What is that I'm talking about? I have to do this because y'all always think a brother be in here by myself, and I don't know why y'all do think that, because I never am.
Right about now, what's up? It's time for the real nigga roll call.
Oh, Jean, it is indeed. So that's how we doing it. We doing it. None other, and y'all know this dude. Y'all know him. Y'all love him. It is the one and only. The one and only. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Dr. Brooks, a.k.a. Macaroni Tony.
All right. He's up in here. Hold on. We're gonna get him. The people need to see you. All right. You are in the building, and what do you have to say for yourself?
I just want Israel and Palestine. I'm hollering at them. Stop all the fighting and figure this shit out.
Okay. I mean, I can't be mad at that. I was gonna say something, but then I was like, nah.
Too many people dying.
Yeah.
Life is too short for us to be holding on. Anyway, I ain't gonna go too deep and too political.
Yeah, hey, you was getting there, but hey, such is life. You can do that.
You know it.
If that's what you want to do. So for right now, you happen to be the only person worth mentioning. We got other two. We got the fake DJ Drama in the studio with us. Yeah. All right, appreciate it. And we've also got I don't know who's that the other person there.
I don't know.
And what's her name? Renner. Yeah, that's old Renner.
Renner's in the house.
Renner is in the house, y'all. Yeah, we'll do it like that.
Out.
Watch your back. Oh, watch your back. Anyway, we got a hell of a show. I say that, and I say I'm not gonna ever say it again, but it's true though. What you want us to do? I mean, sheesh. All right, so here's how we're gonna do this. We got time today, but we're gonna knock these out the way pretty quickly. I can feel it.
Got 5 minutes to get right with your boys.
Oh, suck it now.
Take a topic. You got 5 minutes to talk about it.
But who's that singing? Is that Chris Brown? Why does it sound like Chris Brown?
I don't know. Nah, that ain't Chris Brown, man. That is
because the singer, they don't sound like really good, but they don't sound really bad. That's what makes me think it's Chris Brown.
Oh no! Did you really just do that? Oh, you just gonna trip on down the home team like that? Oh, dang.
Chris Brown think he a blood from Los Angeles. What you talking about?
Bruh, whatever he is VA, and with that being the case, I gotta give him some props. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, VA, 2 up, 2 down. Holla at you, bro. You know what I mean? See, those who know, they know.
If you say
it's so. That simple. I mean, it is. I mean, it really is that simple. Okay. So this first one. Let me make sure we good. I don't want no issues. The first one It's called. Oh gosh, now I remember what this is. Oh, that is so messed up. Why has that got to be the first joint? Oh, okay, I should stop that because y'all like to give or not to give. That is the questione. Sadly, it's the question. Because you hate to hear it, but and I think somebody talked about this earlier, but I brought it up because I honestly was just like, I want to know what everybody else is kind of thinking, you know. It's the whole thing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z sparks a debate after turning down a cousin's $4,800 request. And somewhere quoted saying, "Money isn't free." All right. If anybody is like under a tree and doesn't quite know who the hell Hove is, Jay-Z, Mr. Rockefeller. Whatever you want to. If you've been living on a tree and don't know who he is, you wrong. Beyonce's husband. I don't know if that helps. Maybe you think it helps.
Did you just say Beyonce's wife? What kind of freaky shit?
Hey, I misspoke. Okay.
Surfboard.
I clarified quickly though. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, a cousin of Mr. Carter asked for $4,800. All right, according to where is this coming to us from? Black Enterprise, the #1 Black digital media brand. I gave them.
I thought you was gonna say Black Planet. Remember Black Planet?
Oh, gosh. Shout out to
You
BB
could
Booty.
get you some on Black Planet.
I wouldn't even know.
Get you some chocolate love. Wait a minute.
All it did is what's that new
junk?
junk? What's the new junk? All it did is get replaced.
I don't know. There's Black Twitter.
There's Black something.
Planet. And then you just hit me to a new one. Darkness. Darkness is spreading.
Darkness. Let me see. What is this here? Yeah, so in Black Enterprise was an article written by Jerusalem Javon. Goodness, boy. Let me stop. Jay-Z has the streets talking about a resurfaced clip where he explained his reluctance to be around certain family members who asked for money. Okay, so he clarifies he's talking about certain family members, and out of those certain family members, the ones who asked for money. Okay, let's continue. In July of 2020, he appeared on the Kevin Hart's Peacock talk show, Heart to Heart. It's a good show. You should check it out if you haven't already. The struggle he and the comedian both faced when attending family gatherings, with them being the first to acquire wealth in their family. The rapper and actor spoke about the issues that arise when family members approach them with business ideas. This was a quote, and I was just like, yo, I mean, you can't be mad at that. Some people haven't evolved past 16. They still stuck in that place, Jay-Z explained. But you're evolving every year, so that may be a threat to them. I don't know how you got it down there like that, but that kind of makes sense, bruh. What say you?
So I watched that interview clip at a minimum. I think I saw a little extra. One of the things that they spoke about when he talked about the money was your family member hitting you up for money and you having to say no. And, you know, it's funny because I don't think human nature really, I don't think people want to say no. I think people say no if they feel they're supposed to say no. And a lot of times people try to justify why they said no. And the reality is you don't have to, but we do it because people just in general, I don't think want to hurt each other's feelings.
Yeah.
But there is a time where it's like, no, I can't give you this. I can't give you that. I had to build something.
1 minute.
And the fact that I built it, I can't give it away, you know? So if you built wealth, you can't just give it away. And I think one of the things he said is he took care of his mom, or he took care of his immediate siblings in terms of opportunity, but you can't go out and take care of everybody that's ready to bring a blood test and say, I'm related to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean
that's really that's the big gist of the whole thing is how much, when are you allowed to say no? Because it's easy for people without to say somebody with should be willing to give it, but it's not easy to say when they're allowed to say no. Though
I agree. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
And then when he says money ain't free, he's right. People make decisions every day. Every day, our whole life really is a series of decisions. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And he made his series of decisions while his cousin was making his decision or her decisions, whatever. And it gets you to a certain point. I know that luck and sometimes timing and being in the right place with the right people plays a role in it too. But if I make the decision when I'm 20 to not go out and party and to invest my time into perfecting my craft and being the best MC artist to make music that entertains people, and I make the decision to work with this set of people instead of that set of people, and over time that makes me a billionaire, but you was off fucking off smoking weed, kicking it with the hoes and doing whatever, then you got to live with that. I don't owe you shit. I owe you.
I'm gonna just be perfectly honest.
I don't owe you shit. I owe you some level of unconditional love as a family member, because we don't choose our families. They're given to us at birth. So your parents are going to love you unconditionally, but even after you hit a certain age, other than unconditional love, your parents don't owe you shit either. I'm in my damn 40s. I can't be like, Mom, you owe me a car. You never was there.
I'ma need that now.
Specifically, I need a McLaren 720S.
Right this minute. Don't play with me. I ain't playing. No,
I need a McLaren 720S and a maintenance plan.
Here's the thing, though, right? It's not like he hasn't given money to family. This dude came to him with a proposition. Cause look, he got in Brooklyn, they got the Buffalo. His cousin has a Buffalo wing spot, like serving wings and stuff. He helped that cousin. So this cousin, who's to say there hasn't been like a lot of different times where the cousin was hooked up and they just not good with it. Like their business sense is trash. I mean, who's to say it ain't like that?
But everybody got $1 million idea, but they just need your money to do it.
Look, in this case, it was $2 million. In this case,
he said his cousin said 4,800 gonna turn. I could get you $2 million out of it.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you better go donate some blood and donate some plasma and get you a little temp job and start working under the table with the Mexicans building houses. You'll get that 4,800 in no time.
With the quickness.
But I ain't giving you shit.
Not a damn thing. Not a now, as they call it.
I ain't giving you shit.
Not a
Just
now.
my whole ass.
So that's it for that one. That'll do it for that quickie. But there's more. But there's more. So we're gonna keep this thing going. We call this one raise them. Raise them. Oh yeah, it's a it's a doozy too. This thing is good and
Raise the
terrible.
roof on them. Hit them with the old school.
Okay, check it out. I'm glad you're saying that. I'm gonna play this, and then after I play it, we're gonna Go ahead and talk about it. I'll start the timer then, after I play it. Check this out, though, seriously.
Your 3 kids that you had, because you're disrespectful. You just come over here and just drop them off.
I have to ask you to watch your grandchildren?
No, you're not talking about watching. You just told me I was going to have to raise them.
I have to ask you to raise your grandchildren?
Oh, my God.
They're your grandchildren.
Oh,
it's
my
your responsibility.
I can't even believe I'm hearing this from you right now. I cannot believe that you actually think that I'm supposed to say it's okay, that I'm just going to just give up my life, my freedom, to raise 3 kids and not even mine. I raised you all, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So you can forget that. I'm not doing it.
You did not raise us.
What you?
And I'm not raising mine. So it's your responsibility now. So if you don't mind, I can just drive off. You raise your grandchildren. You can do it better than I can. I can't do it.
I want you to hear me when I say this.
I hear you, but
I am not raising your 3 kids. I am not keeping them today. I'm not keeping them tomorrow. Matter of fact, this is all your responsibility from this point on. You should have thought about that after you had the first one, and then the second one, and then now you got 3.
Wait. I see your face. Yo. Hey. Hold on,
I'm kind of in disbelief.
Oh,
Is this from Key and Peele? What show is this from?
Oh, no. No. No.
There's no way this is real. I refuse to
Bruh,
believe
it's
that.
real. I just sit there and played the daggone video. Oh, yeah. Bruh. Yeah. Serious. Now,
We're in like Bizarro world or something.
the video is actually a what they do, a remix or the whole little joint where you have it to where you can be right beside them. I think it's called remix or retool or something. Reframe that shit. Let me.
Don't you worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it.
No, they did a remix of it, so they're watching it, and of course they in disbelief as well. But it is it's a lot to take in, if you will. It's a lot, but it's real. Oh yeah,
There's no way. I
I'm telling
can't.
you.
I'm trying to picture. You know what? I've seen people say stranger shit with a straight face though, so I could see that somebody being that dumb.
Bro,
Whoever said that
she was
is
straight
dumb.
face, man. She was straight faced with it too. Like I was like, oh, pardon me. Like
I just want to know
I'm
how
confused.
somebody gonna lay down with somebody and open their legs up, let somebody get on top of them, start humping and pumping and sweating and shit, and
That's what
ejaculate inside of them,
God
and then
dang.
have a baby, unprotected, right? Have a baby, carry it to term.
2 minutes.
Do this over like a 5-6 year span, and then turn and say, I don't want no responsibility for none of this shit. You are better than me. I would have punched a motherfucker in the throat.
Splapow. Hit him with the splapow.
It's domestic violence stuff. Hit him with the heat. Hit him with the heat.
Wasn't that stuck in our hair earlier already? Like, God damn.
Hit him with the heat. I would have hit him with the heat.
Something. Hit him with something. Take that.
That's unbelievable. I'm still in shock. Like, where did you get this video from?
Man, I gotta look. I gotta play it again.
I'm in shock.
I gotta play it.
No
again.
way.
I gotta play it again. Nah, because I mean that's what it is. I'm playing it again. Hold on.
Your 3 kids that you had, because you're disrespectful. You just come over here and just drop them off.
I have to ask you to watch your grandchildren?
No, you're not talking about watching. You just told me I was going to have to raise them.
Have to remain.
Oh, my God.
They're your grandchildren.
Oh,
It's
my-
your responsibility.
I can't even believe I'm hearing this from you right now. I cannot believe that you actually think that I'm supposed to say it's okay, that I'm just going to just give up my life,
That part.
my freedom, to raise 3 kids and not even mine. I raised you all, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So you can forget that. I'm not doing it.
You did not raise us.
What you?
That
I'm not
part.
raising mine.
Damn.
So it's your responsibility now. So if you don't mind, I can just drive off. You raise your grandchildren. You can do it better than I can. I can't do it.
I want you to hear me when I say this.
I hear you, but
I am not raising your 3 kids. I am not keeping them today. I'm not keeping them tomorrow. Matter of fact, this is all your responsibility from this point on. You should have thought about that after you had the first one, and then the second one, and then now you got 3.
Now you see these layers, man? That's what I'm talking about.
1 minute remaining.
This motherfucker got layers, man. You don't know where to start. You don't know where to start.
Did she say? Did the? I'm assuming it's the daughter.
Yeah.
Did the daughter say, "I'm gonna drive off"?
Apparently, she's gonna drive off. I mean, she just.
Like,
it sounds like she just rolled up on her.
Take that bitch to jail. Like, for real, that's abandoning kids. Take that bitch to jail. Seriously.
I'm like, hey, I don't know what to say, bro. It's so many layers. Now look.
I know what to say.
Look, the mom said, damn, that time went quick. The mom said, I've done what I needed to do to take care of y'all. So this child has siblings. All right. She has siblings. So this woman has raised multiple children, right? And here we go with this child is trying to lay 3 on her after like she said, I'm done. She did her bid.
But we live in the era of just straight entitlement.
It's like, dang.
It's straight entitlement. The next generation is entitled. And you know what? Let's be real. It's taken a long time for me to even say this. We fucked them up. Now I don't know how old the daughter or the
she old enough to have 3 motherfucking kids. Oh, you talking about
that would put her at least 25-ish. You figure, right? Even if she was irresponsible.
Sure.
And we're just popping them out like fucking Tic Tacs.
Popping them out.
She's probably early to mid 20s. I mean, she sounds dumb as hell and irresponsible, so she's probably 23, right?
Damn.
But if you and the mom's probably in her 50s or something.
Easy.
We did that to these kids by giving them everything. I think a lot of parents in the age bracket that you and me are in, we wanted to give our kids shit that we thought we didn't have. And in doing that, we made life too easy for them. And in life being too easy, now they feel like everything should be too easy.
Well, even if they don't want it to be easy, when it pops up and it's not easy, they're a little unsure of what to do.
But they're not up for the challenge. If you live in the United States and you a person of color or you black, you already know you fighting like 30 different hurdles.
Yeah.
And if you're fighting 30 different hurdles, then our kids didn't fight those hurdles because not just me, but I'm standing on, like me personally, I'm born in the late 70s. I'm standing on the shoulders of 400 years.
My bad. I had to, man. My fault. I had to.
Is that how it is? That's how we doing it? No sex in the champagne room.
Oh my gosh.
Look, the whole point is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years I'm standing on their shoulders.
Yeah.
Right? Everything from the right to vote, the right to nigga just have health care. Just be able to go see a doctor and get decent health care. Right? The ability to go to an educational institution, grow your brain and work smarter, not harder. We're standing on their shoulders. So somehow some weird disconnect happened with the next generation. We thought we were elevating them. And it's like, we just taught them just to be lazy. And that probably goes, I don't know if white families feel like this too. I bet you they do though. But these kids just want to live virtually. They just want to live virtually.
That's what we're doing. Living in the virtual world. Living in the virtual world.
They want cryptocurrency. They want hot Cheetos.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with no hot Cheetos. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna vilify hot Cheetos.
They want to buy land. They want to buy virtual land in the metaverse.
Sir.
They want to do everything that ain't real.
Sir.
They want a DoorDash. They don't want to cook a damn thing. They just push a button and a cheeseburger show up.
Oh my gosh. Just
These
stop, man.
motherfuckers is tripping. They want to pop out babies. You raise them. I had a family member say some shit. I think I want to have a baby and I'm gonna give it to my mom. What the hell are you telling me? You're gonna get a baby to your mom to raise?
Excuse me?
So yeah, I've heard that goofy shit before too. Yeah. And if they listen, then they probably gonna be salty at me.
You think that?
But I didn't say your name.
Oh,
John. Oh. No, it wasn't.
I was like, oh, dang. Oh gosh. Don't do them like that. No. Tripping. That's too stupid.
Tripping. They out here, they putting on fake eyelashes big as shit.
It's the devil.
They talking about they're making rap songs, but their coochie's pink,
bruh.
Brown,
they putting it all out there. All the business.
Like we know your coochie's pink and your booty hole's brown. You don't even have to tell us.
Hey, what if she said blue or something? Yo,
well, then she need to see a doctor, and that's where all that health care that our ancestors fought for us to get.
Be like, yo, she around here with the blue, son. That just sounds rough. Don't it sound like that could be something though? Really, yo, she got that blue for real, son.
That's that blue punch from Kool-Aid.
She got that blue, son.
Ah,
you don't want that, son. She got that blue.
Are we still, the quickie ain't over?
No, the quicky's done. We're about to go to the next jug, man. We ran that one into the Grizzlies.
It's a quickie. Is that Chris Brown?
Nah, man, it's Ty Dolla $ign.
Because it sounds like the person's trying to sing, but they really ain't that good. But they
don't do. Really? Why would you do? Come on, don't do it. And then they clapping for it.
Hey, but he could dance his ass off.
Chris Brown knows he can dance.
Chris Brown got shot in a movie for dancing well. You ever get shot for dancing well? He did. He danced so good they shot him in the movie.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm. You know what? My bad. I was looking at something because I was just like, what is this? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember this. Like what?
It's a quickie. See, listen to I'll do it. It's a quickie.
You just go. I'm just like, really? You just gonna do them like that? I mean, what did Ty Dolla ever do to you? What did he ever do to you? Look, he's thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Don't do them like that. Anyway, so this last one is I think it's Lock 'em Up. I think that's the one we're doing now. We're doing Lock 'em Up. Take a listen to this. I can't make this shit up, man.
What do we got?
You gonna be, and then you know what? After I play it, I'll start the clock. So check this out for real.
You gonna call my probation officer?
Man, don't start with me, Michael. I don't have time for this.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
How you gonna sit up here and cheat on me?
You over here lying already.
That's all right. You can go ahead and rot in prison where you belong with your cheat.
So you want to go show out for them, huh?
Whatever. You want me to show out for who? For who? For who? The internet that you brought in here in this argument?
Well,
Tell them what you did.
You over here lying.
I'm lying?
Yeah, you over here calling my probation officer for what?
For what?
What did I do?
For what? Stop cheating on me. Stop. It's okay, buddy. It's annoying.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
And baby, whatever mama gotta say, she gonna be lying.
I'm lying?
Don't even trust her
I'm
right
lying.
now. Yes, you are lying.
Your dad
On my name.
And if a man cheats on you, you don't pay nothing for him. You put him out. You send him back to prison. You don't have to deal with this.
Lock him up. Lock him up. Oh gosh, man. Oh man. Get my clock. I gotta get my clock ready.
Was that? I mean, what was that? A domestic spat? No?
Fight.
Fight? How you gonna say fight after we listen to a fight?
Right. Look, it was right on time with it, baby. Right on time.
These poor listeners are now being told to fight.
Oh gosh, no, man. So that one it's another video. You know, I just played the video, and you can clearly see that there's a problem. Now, I don't know if anybody else saw it, but I saw it, and it was just like it really stuck out for me. She had on the little K-pop She had on a little K-pop shirt on, and it's like 1 minute. It's like, really? What you doing? Like, not the K-pop shirt. And she was, and how do they say? She was spilling out of the shirt, and not in a good way. Not at all. Not at all. Not in a good way at all. And it was just a lot going on here. But the gist of it is that she was willing to call the probation officer and quote unquote lie. And I put it in quotes because who knows? The person that posted it may or may not know, but whatever. But the the probation officer is called. She lies, says something because he allegedly cheated on her.
So she's unhappy with the relationship, so she's gonna say whatever she needs to say to the probation officer to get back at him.
Apparently, that's what's being said. Apparently, 2 minutes. We don't have all the facts because it's one of them TikTok specials, but yeah, man. Which is weird because not too many episodes back. I don't think it was too many, but yeah, I'm gonna act like I didn't just burp. Not too many. Not too many ago episodes back. There was an actual. She was on the call. She was on the phone with 911 and saying that he was doing all kind of stuff. That was a whole different couple, but that's what went down. And
well, that's the society we live in, where they've empowered people to be able to just make phone calls and leverage the quote unquote authorities against regular people. We ain't talking about no damn law enforcement, because if the laws was enforced, we wouldn't have. Where I'm from, they stealing like, I think it's 80 cars a day just between
2 minutes remain.
So it ain't about law enforcement. It's about oppression. He's an oppressive motherfucker. No wonder he cheated.
Oh, that's where we're going?
That's where I'm going to take it. Shit.
He was like, yeah, you was getting on his nerves and things. I don't know, man.
He was like, I need some relief. She's driving me crazy.
She was packing up all kind of stuff. And another issue I guess I could have with it, or concern, if you want to say, was it sounded like there's another voice, and you can't see it on the video. You can't quite make it out, but if I'm assuming there's a young lady standing there as well, the daughter. I'm not certain if it's his daughter, but the way he's talking to her, I don't think that it is. And so 1 minute remaining. He's in the house, and he's getting put out. And that's never a good look. I don't think. Not for
yeah, but it's a power play. It's a power play. And then what's gonna happen? People get older and realize how dumb it was, but it's too late. You already did the shit. Now you gotta lay in that bed. Hopefully he ain't cheat with the girl with the kids, trying to leave him with the grandma.
Yo, won't nobody even thinking about that, man. He gonna bring that up. Oh my gosh. Good and terrible. Good and terrible. But yeah, so he's talking to her, the way he's talking to her, and then he is like, oh, let me back. I ain't gonna talk to you sideways. Maybe because there's a grown man involved. Maybe. You see what I'm saying? That he'd have to deal with. But then he says, he takes it somewhere else when he's like, talking about your mama's lying. Don't listen to her. Kind of deal. And I'm thinking, what?
Your mama's lying.
Your mama's a lie. Why would I listen to you over my mom? Like, I don't. What? Stop playing.
These guys are taking shots at each other's mama.
It's like, what?
Come on.
What? Seriously? It's just like, it's just misplaced. Let me just put it like that. It's misplaced.
Among other things.
But you could tell he's doing the whole backtrack thing. He's living with this woman, and she got the house. Okay, if your name ain't on the lease, bruh, that's a dummy move by you. Deal with it.
No man should ever move in with a woman, by the way. That's a philosophy of mine, and I stick to it. Do not ever move in with a woman. You moving with a woman, you are basically a hobosexual.
Did you say hobo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're a homosexual.
Don't
and
clap
now
for
they
that.
got you. Now they got you, son. Because now you better put the toilet seat down. You better do all the stuff that we traditionally do wrong. You better not do it. Because she's gonna like, get your shit and get out.
I mean, that's a possibility. It could go down like that. It's just not a position that you really want to be in.
No,
and I'm not saying that because a woman has the power now. That's not a good look. No, I'm not saying that
it's
at all.
more about just being capable and being responsible.
Well, the first thing I said was if your name's not on it. That's not to say that her name can't be on it. Y'all both. If you want to live together, be for real about it. Have that stuff on. Have your stuff on there together. So can't nobody throw nobody else out. You know what I mean? If that be the case. You both have a stake in it.
Can I interrupt you and say something real quick?
Hell no.
Just let me say this.
With that big old wolf pussy, you come down here all the time smelling like that. Look.
Go ahead, man.
Look. What the hell? You hear that? My phone ringing.
Uh-oh. See, it knows you about to say some bullshit. It's like somebody's like...
Motherfucker on airplane.
Somebody.
Where the hell is my phone?
Oh, God.
I don't even know where the phone is. It's just ringing and shit through the computer. What I want to say, and this is very important, the Cowboys are not throwing the ball to CeeDee Lamb, and they are destroying my fantasy football chances. And if anyone from the Dallas Cowboys is listening, I hate your organization, but I really would like you to throw the ball to CeeDee Lamb. I picked him early. You threw it to him last year. Why in the fuck are you not throwing this dude the ball? Anyway, okay. It's a quickie.
I mean, hey. I mean, shit.
I just had to get that shit off my chest, son.
I see.
They're killing me inside.
Okay.
My pride is on the line.
Really? Okay. That's how you doing it. Your pride is on the line. Stop playing. Stop playing. Dang it.
You know, in my league, if you come in last place, you have to get a tattoo on your ass.
No, I don't believe that.
Yeah, you do. You want to join my league?
Hell to the no. Why would I do that?
Why?
Like what?
Look, it's just a small
are you
one.
dumb?
It ain't
are
gotta
you
take
dumb?
up the whole cheek.
Bruh,
Just
if
half of it.
Yeah, okay.
You take up 1/3 of one ass cheek. That's only a sixth
I'm
of
gonna
your
tell you
ass.
right now, if that's what's happening in whatever league you in, brah, you can keep that. That's some bull. Ain't nobody messing with that.
You got to get a tattoo of a cobra.
I don't even know what to say, man. Look, I don't even know what to say. Like, good and terrible. They hyping it up, man. Whatever. All right, that was
sorry.
That was that, and they hype about it, man. Oh, that was the last quickie too, wasn't it? That was the last quickie. Yeah, okay.
Just call me quick, fast, in a hurry, and I'll come running to you. Quick, fast, in a hurry, and I'll come running to you.
That jump goes hard. I don't care what nobody's saying. He having too much fun with it. He having way too much fun with it. All right. So now for our regular topics. Let's go ahead and dive into this. Actually, I'm trying to think. Should I? Why not?
I'm afraid I have some unfortunate news. His Dr. Pepper levels were critically low, but we were able to save his life.
Well, that's good news, right?
Unfortunately, Billy developed a rare reaction to the procedure. You see, due to the severity of his condition, we had to mainline the soda without deviation to his scrotal tissue.
Speak English, Doc.
We had to inject Dr. Pepper directly into his balls.
It's okay. Come on in, guys. I'm really okay, guys. The nurse said you could hardly notice. Jenny, how's college? Are you still majoring in geology?
Don't be like Billy. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
All right, and we're back. It's a good look. It's good to be here. See, we doing some things. Now, some of y'all may have noticed that there was a video version of the podcast on the YouTubes. Yes, it's there for now. But at some point, and it's on Spotify as well. You can watch the video on Spotify as well. The videos will continue to be there at Spotify, but they'll be for subscribers. And once we get to a certain amount of subscribers, then we'll go ahead and just push those bad babies out to YouTube. All that. It'll be the trickle down. The good old trickle down effect, or effect mode if you're from the 90s. Effect mode. Telling you, that was a whole nother. Yo, you was in it then. When you hit that effect mode, shit, it was a wrap, son.
But remember, back in the 90s, used to be in effect.
Oh yeah,
just in effect.
In effect.
Period.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in effect. Like I don't. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know what the hell it really meant.
Effect mode, boy.
Cool.
Look, like you in there, bruh. Look at your boy. He on another level. Yeah.
Hammer used to tell him, "I'm in effect." Hammer, don't, and nobody better not say nothing.
Wait.
Yes, I use nigga. I put the H on it to emphasize it's
nigga.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone, man. Oh my gosh.
He was in effect.
He was in effect. We're not gonna take nothing away from his effect mode.
Are you saying he wasn't? Are you saying Hammer wasn't in effect?
I didn't say that at all. Oh gosh. Had to put his hammers on, son. Look, he's working in the workshop or something. But no, he didn't. You know the typewriter, John.
Chinese typewriter. I don't even know if Hammer been to China.
He has. Come on, man. Hammer, stop playing. Give it up. Hey, y'all, hey man, give it up for Hammer. Give it up for Hammer. Okay. Shout out to and this just came in. Shout out to Juicy Toots. Mr. Juicy Toots.
What?
Bruh. My man, hey, his name is Juicy Toots. So shout out to Juicy Toots.
That's a person?
I guess, man. I don't know. Just giving shout outs where they supposed to go. Shout outs.
You know what a Juicy Toot sound like though?
You know what it sounds like? A shark. That's what it sounds like.
Yep, it sounds like when you think you about to pass some gas and then your body be like, nah, partner, this is the full deal. The full deal is happening right now.
You gonna get this whole thing. You getting this.
And the older you get, the more frequently that shit happens.
Oh, God, that's nasty, man. Oh, gosh, that's too nasty.
No, because you think you're going to control the gas.
Whoa, that was a close one. That's when they be saying that shit. Oh, shit, that was a close one. Oh, my gosh. This is terrible. All right, so our first regular topic is what we're going to call They Got Body. They Got Body. That's what we call this one. And something tells me this is just going to be so much in poor taste. But we gonna check this thing. He looking like, oh my damn, what you about to get us involved in? No, it's in the news, man. It's not a big deal. It's in the news. Oh, John, wait a minute. I just saw something. We did have another. Oh no. That's just that's just a regular topic. I'm mixing myself all up. I'm out of order, like literally out of order.
Can't even imagine this. The smell was so bad, neighbors called the sheriff's office to investigate it. What deputies discovered was so bad, the governor had to declare a local disaster emergency.
More than 115 bodies were found improperly stored in a funeral home in Penrose. That's about 35 miles south and west of Colorado Springs. 9 News reporter Nelson Garcia has the latest.
In a place where people are supposed to pay their respects, investigators found the opposite. according to Sheriff Alan Cooper.
During the last 48 hours, my office made a very disturbing discovery in the town of Penrose, Colorado.
The Fremont County Sheriff says deputies found more than 115 bodies in the Return to Nature funeral home after reports of an odor.
The air of the funeral home where the bodies were improperly stored was horrific.
Horrific and dangerous, calling this funeral home an immediate hazardous materials situation, which is so bad the governor declared a local disaster emergency.
This case is my office's highest priority.
Return to Nature Funeral Home advertises so-called green burials, where bodies are not embalmed and sometimes buried in wicker caskets. But instead of burials, the sheriff says the 115 bodies were just sitting in a 2,500 square foot area.
That this is going to be a very, very lengthy process.
Randy Keller is the Fremont County coroner. He is now in charge of trying to figure out who these people are.
Forensic identification through fingerprints, medical or dental records, or possibly DNA will need to be completed.
He says it could take months, but he believes it's a job that needs to be done for the families who thought that those who died were laid to rest.
I want to assure everyone that the loved ones in this facility will be treated with the utmost care and respect.
The Fremont County Sheriff's Office is working with the Colorado Bureau of Investigation and the FBI. The processing of the bodies will be so extensive, the FBI plans to call evidence specialists from around the country to help. The funeral home's licensing.
Damn, okay, that's enough of that. That's some craziness. Now, there's a point up in there where a man is like, he just gets quiet. Chief of police or whatever he is, he just gets super quiet. Like, he wanted to say, these motherfuckers ain't shit. He wanted to do it bad. You could tell. But he kept his little composure and was like, hey, we're working diligently to get to the bottom of all of this. What say you, man?
I don't know what's with all these stories today that make me not want to say anything. Shit.
I know, right? But this happened before too, though.
So I remember it happened in like Georgia.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure when I thought he was gonna say, "Oh, this is in Florida," because I was like, "Oh, this shit happened in Florida." I was sure of that, and then he said Colorado, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Man.
Shit.
All damn. What?
Shit.
Oh shit, damn, and the motherfucker. Not to cut you off, but we gotta mention this, man.
Pistol
is in the building, y'all. Pistol's in the building.
Bang bang, Tupac's in town.
Do some homework while we talk about this.
Okay.
So you know what? I just kind of think that I don't know what the hell to think on that one. Were the families supposed to be turned into wicker baskets?
Bruh, first and foremost, man, and I don't know if you saw the video, but it the place looked janky. First and foremost, the place looked janky. We're talking about
hold on, run it back.
We're talking about the funeral home, man. Funeral home.
Yeah, catch Pistol up.
115. Yeah, 115 bodies in this little space at this funeral home because they didn't take care of them. So the whole place is like some little natural something. So they make this little wicker basket. They don't do any kind of embalming. They don't do any of that. They put the body.
Louisiana?
Colorado.
Oh, man.
Color Ado. Yeah, man. That is what is popping. The poppinage. That's what's going on with that.
Did the family sue and shit?
Man,
I feel like we talked about this, didn't we?
No, that was see, that's the thing. That was a different one. That's what makes the joint crazy, man. That was a different joint.
That's ridiculous.
It's crazy, man. It's what it is. It's crazy.
Oh man, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
Well, I'm saying I remember in Georgia, they were supposed to be cremating the families.
Yep.
And they was just stacking the bodies up and giving them cement. You know what I mean?
Stacking.
Giving them cement. because I don't know if they was just too lazy to burn them, or they're like, I'll do it later. I got a hot date tonight.
some shit was
But
hot.
this
though.
one, like, how the hell you just keep stacking up 130 bodies? After about 3, you should be like, we probably need to get on them disposing them bodies, though. You know what
Seriously,
I'm saying?
somebody gotta be fired.
Yeah, I don't know, man. When I say
I always
wait,
wonder
when
what crime
when
do
I
you accuse them of, though?
well, see that, and that's
They
the
didn't
issue.
murder nobody.
That's the issue.
Well, I mean,
they don't
there
know
should
what
be,
to do.
There should be a crime for like defacing a dead body. I thought, isn't there a crime against that?
Well, they just didn't
You
do
can't
their
just
job.
go up and like, well,
I think the regulations. That was one of the things that news story was talking about. Like the regulations are all off, man. Like it's not being done. It's not done right at all. Shit, something ain't right. But they can't. They don't know what to charge them with because it's tricky. But yeah, they don't know what to charge them with, and that's where the issue is, because there's nothing on the books that allows them to. People sign, they sign off on all kind of paperwork releasing the body to these folks. That's one of the things, right? So if you've turned over that body to them to do whatever, at the end of the day, you've still turned the body over to them, unless it expressly says for whatever. Burial on this date with this to include this. You know what I mean? Did it? Probably not. Oh, this is the paperwork that just says you give us control of the body so we can do what we need to do. Okay. Boom. The grieving person signs off on it, whatever. It could be it could be that. So now what leg do you have to stand on? You're done.
Okay, so there is a law.
I was gonna say there should be something
of desecration of a human corpse.
How was it desecrated when they just had it up in the room?
No, it's how you treat it. Desecration is just the term they're using.
But if they had a reasonable expectation that the dead body was supposed to be, and I ain't no damn lawyer, I'm just guessing.
Where's Kenny when you need him?
I'm just taking an educated guess. If there was a reasonable expectation that that body of that family member was supposed to be cremated or something along those lines, or I know they got this new thing where they put you in a pod and plant you like a tree and then you turn into a tree. If there was a reasonable expectation that that was supposed to happen and it didn't, I would imagine that's considered desecration of a human corpse.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I give you that. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. I get that. My thing is, and from the beginning, man, the place just looked janky. It honestly did. If it's supposed to be a funeral home, they had
have you seen a nice one?
Nice funeral home, sure.
Yeah, I ain't never ran through like, yo, this shit is nice.
Yeah,
that's because when you're in there, it's
you're not really thinking about it. But I bet you if it was trashed out, you would notice that. But the whole operation looked a little janky, right?
What parts?
I mean, the building, everything, the old ass hearse. It was. For me, it would have been some.
Have you seen the 2024 Bentley hearse? Shit, what did you see him?
What I'm saying is
the new Maybach.
The stuff is taken care of.
Maybach.
You know what I'm saying? The junk is it's gleaming because rain, sleet, shine of hell, whatever. Somebody is out there washing that thing down, greasing them tires. You see what I'm saying? The stuff is being taken care of. This thing was dusty. Then you look at the outside of the building. It was small and looked trashed out. Come on, man.
What's that remind me of that? You seen that Scared Straight? You're dusty. Yeah, something. It's tired. It looks like all that.
Oh man. Yeah. I don't know. It just looked like it should have raised all kind of red flags, as far as what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? You're expecting these people to care. I mean, some people don't. Wait. Yes.
I'm gonna be truthful. I mean, nigga, you know how much it costs to get rid of a body?
He was like, yeah, I do expect him to care.
Like, God dang. Like,
Like,
Hey, if they
I'm
don't
not
care, they
talking
in the
about the
wrong
funeral home.
business.
I'm not talking about the funeral. I'm talking about the people that drop their family off with these people. You don't know what they going. You know what I mean? Not everybody got life
You
insurance.
don't.
I get
Some
that.
niggas like, hey, here's Gam Gam.
Just dump his
Make sure she's
ass.
good. Yeah.
Nah.
You lucky they ain't buried them ass in the backyard. Some people do that.
That's why I won't get a gold grill, because I don't want to die. And then the family comes to the funeral like, where's this grill?
Hey,
Where is his
Before you
grill?
put them in, run them teeth real quick. Shit is too carry.
Damn.
And then somebody else working at the funeral home all of a sudden.
I mean, I think I like.
grill,
Is somebody gonna be
is playing
checking?
grills? He's playing grills out of his Cadillac, got the whole top down. You like, that motherfucker did it.
What you mean? Why you see no
Check
grills
his
in his mouth?
pockets.
So you think somebody would just straight, scoop him up? Just
Yeah, and that's why I won't get a grill again.
Them fangs, man. I could rock.
Because I think they tried to let me die on an ambulance ride one time, and I had my grill in, and I know they wanted my grill.
What?
Yeah, I had the whole top diamond and the bottom row gold. They made a song about it.
This one. Don't do it. Don't. I knew they were about to start clapping. For that shit.
Hold on. In all seriousness, when I was looking up, is it a crime to desecrate a body?
Yes, that is a crime. Come on.
No, not if it's a crime, but what is the punishment?
Yeah.
And then they said one Muslim lady died, and then they found her the next day in the morgue covered in bacon.
Stop.
Like,
how
disrespectful is that?
Stop.
I'm not making that up. I can't. I would make up some shit. I swear to God, I saw it. It was disrespectful. Covered her in bacon, and I would say you can cover me in bacon. I'm okay with it.
That's crazy. Hey, one or two things was going on with that. Either they was just that dirty and that just foul. They just gonna do somebody like that based on their religion.
Because she was a Muslim, it was like disrespectful.
Yeah, very. Or, and this is just some alternative thinking. Maybe they was about to eat that ass. I'm just. It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
If I die and you cover me in bacon, I'm gonna come back to life. I'm gonna eat the bacon and then go back to sleep.
Bruh, I'm just saying they might have been trying to get their little barbecue on.
So
barbecue.
I need you to clarify exactly what you're telling me that they put bacon on this woman.
They wrapped her in
in
bacon,
preparation to
like
cook her.
No, well, you know what?
Hey,
I
it's
didn't
possible,
need
son.
I don't think you.
So you telling me they about to put this bitch in a motherfucking Traeger grill?
Hey,
and
with the pellets,
3, 2,
son.
1.
Nah, with the
Baby
pellets.
back.
They didn't
Smoke
say they
her?
were grilling her. She was already in the morgue, and then they covered her in bacon.
Yeah, they were just keeping. They were just keeping it cold.
What you think is in the basement?
They were keeping it cold, dog. They were
That
keeping it cold.
motherfucking grill. They're like, yo, turn that bitch on 450.
I'm just saying, who does that? Why would you put? Was it Hormel bacon or was it Oscar Mayer?
Bruh,
on the wrong
he
shit.
the
thin
thick,
cut
that thick
hickory?
cut.
Was it hickory? Was it the cheap bacon that was mostly
that maple joint. Hey, pay attention to the maple joint.
Would it matter?
They be
Like,
making
if
having
somebody
all kind of
covered
fat
you
in
with
that.
bacon and you were dead. Okay, let's say we lost a loved one and you found them covered in bacon. Would you be mad or not, or would it depend on what kind of bacon?
Oh my God.
I don't think.
Ain't nobody checking for that bacon, son. Somebody's ass is getting whooped.
If I found out
Bacon?
that you covered me in that thin cut shit, but not the thick cut maple smoked, we're gonna have a problem. Only the best goes on my body.
That's nasty, man. That's nasty.
It wouldn't be the first time I was covered in bacon, sir.
Yes, I use nigga. I put the H on it to emphasize.
I had to think about it.
Yeah.
I had to think about it because I was like, that was almost Mama Asuka worthy.
It was,
bruh, that was close. I seriously had to sit there and think about it. I was like, like I could bless you with the Mama Asuka, but yeah.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Dang, that was close. You almost
don't
got it. I'm just being real, man. That was almost a go. Yeah, the funeral home was straight trash. before we get
It's
to
unfortunate.
before we get to this next topic, and what is the next topic? It's called. I got two on it. I don't remember what that one was about. Oh, yeah, I do remember what that one was about. Yeah, let's definitely get to this before we get to that, shall we? Corey Holcomb is always saying interesting things.
Oh no, what do you say now?
So let me first and foremost say that. If you haven't checked out his podcast 5150, make sure you do so. It got for no other reason than it's got Ice-T's ex on it.
Oh, Coco?
No.
Was it Coco?
No. Coco.
That's his ex, right?
That's his. Him and Coco not together?
I don't know.
I'm talking about Darlene, son.
Think how many years you going back? Jesus.
All the
You
way,
been with
man.
Coco for like
all the
hot
way.
minute.
All the way. Got to that first that CD cover. Shoot, Dr. Brooks know which one I'm talking about. The CD cover with the
white
front and
one.
back. She ain't white, man.
No, the white cover, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
Anyway.
she was fine as hell on that.
Yeah.
How old is she?
Yeah, she got some age on her right now. So yeah.
She about your age? Or?
Really? That's what we.
That's why I asked the question. I know how old is she?
You know what? Better
My
yet.
bad.
Better yet. You know what? So y'all motherfuckers thought I was playing.
Do it. Do it. Watch them niggas find you with bacon wrapped up on your ass.
Stop acting like a fucking hood rat and bring your black ass home. You been gone for 3 damn days, 4 days. Like you don't care nothing about nobody. You like you don't even exist no more. So get your black ass home, cause I had cooked neck bone, I had cooked ham hock and pinto bean and buttermilk cornbread yesterday. Waiting on you to bring your ass home. You out running around with your hood rat ass buddies.
Yeah, pretty much. So can we continue now? Y'all good with that? Can we get back to what we was doing? I mean,
Find your ass with some bacon.
Damn.
I'm gonna leave some bacon on your doorstep.
That'd be so messed up.
He's gonna be like, "What is this?" He be like, "Lock the door."
Run!
I know what this is.
Run! Terrible.
I'm gonna send you recordings of sizzling.
If I find bacon on my doorstep, I don't know if I would be delighted or horrified.
Don't do that.
Who the fuck would be the?
That's like don't do that. Why are you holding your glass like that? Did you see how he looked up, son? He was like, yes. Oh, this this is nothing.
What's the next question? What you got?
He's like, can we go on? So anyway, Corey Holcomb.
Pistol, why you breathe so heavy when you say it?
He said, this guy. Oh man.
Don't you worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it.
So anyway, Papoose, very good rapper. Remy Ma, another very good rapper. Yes. He had some thoughts. He had some thoughts on that. Let's listen in before we get into it.
I brought this picture up for a reason. If your woman is out in public with you like this, that's not your woman. That's our woman.
Look at his face.
Damn.
What's the picture?
I hope my brother don't think I'm dissing him.
No.
If your woman is in public with you like this, I don't care if you agreed or disagreed. If she out in public with you like that, that's our woman. I saw a meme, and they had him, they had somebody else, and then they had Russell Wilson and his girl. Like, he next.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's on the way.
Also like that. Oh, that's terrible.
If your girl walk with you in public like this, you can't protect her. If your girl is out in public with you like this, she is not prioritizing you. She putting you in a room full of gangbangers with an opposite set outfit on. If your woman is in public like this, you are in danger.
I mean, All right, we just showed the video, so everybody that's watching on YouTube can see that. Everybody who's here in podcast land was just the audio. Please, by all means, please make your way to the interwebs and get a look at this photo. We're gonna put it on our Instagram and our Facebook. But please take a look at the photo. This dude, I want to see it. Look it up.
I can't talk. You supposed to be okay. There's plenty of photos of Papoose and Remy Ma.
Yeah, I mean it's nice. You know.
What am I looking for?
This chick. I shouldn't say this chick. I mean that's better than saying
woman?
this bitch. But
It's the one with him in the red
yes, he's wearing red with the felines.
with the bull's hat.
Yeah, and she has on the black attire, the black
She
and
looks nice.
see-through attire.
What's wrong with that?
Okay, I'm glad you said that.
Okay, would you let your lady go out wearing that?
There you go.
It's not a matter of that. In my
I
perspective.
understand that.
Would you appreciate?
What I
Would you approve? How about that? Would you approve?
No. Don't say that because then it's like they got to come to you for approval. So instead, just say, "Hey, would you like that?"
It's not
twofold, right? So I think that it's difficult because whatever you. I may have a certain. No, I'm not tap dancing. It's just like
tapping.
I feel like my woman or whatever woman, if you're with a man and it is your choice to dress modestly or not, that's up to you. And I think if that's an issue for that guy, he could speak up. Obviously, Remy Ma is also a celebrity like Papoose. So what fashion she wears, all that shit. Even if she was wearing a turtleneck and a motherfucking nun suit, niggas would still go to sexualize her, regardless. They seen her already. They know what her body looks like. And plus, it's Remy Ma. I mean, so she damn what she do, she damn what she don't, in the kind of sense. If she got a nice body and she feels comfortable in the outfit, if she want to wear it, let her wear it. I'm sure Papoose don't give a fuck. He'll fight any nigga in there. But and I'm sure he ain't the nigga to not say something. You know what I'm saying? If he felt like he needed to do that. But I don't think Remy Ma is the woman that you do that to, if that makes sense.
I'm not saying
like, you can't just strong arm, like, hey, bitch, get in there and take that shit off.
No,
Okay.
Put on a sweater.
So let me ask you this: Have you heard about? I would just call it rumors because I don't have no way to confirm that.
About her sleeping with the old dude?
Really care? Yeah, some other rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, whether yeah, go ahead.
So what he's doing is he's tying in the fact that she comes off like she's for the streets in the pictures, even with her significant other, and then it's no surprise that you find out maybe she's for the streets. And I don't. That's a big assumption.
See,
I'm
here's
just
the thing,
saying.
right? Like that's like the whole like, well, what was she wearing when she got raped? Like it don't even matter,
No,
right?
come on, man, that's not
Now,
right.
no, hear me out though, because you could be for the streets and again wear a whole motherfucking turtleneck and they be like, oh, she's nice. All the while she's slurping up the whole block. It's fashion, right?
What is she doing?
And slurping the whole block.
While she's wearing a turtleneck?
Yes,
What
sir.
the hell?
Modesty, fashion.
She got on the turtleneck, pushing back turtlenecks.
got on that
damn.
ball.
Oh yeah.
That is good
Hey,
intel.
tell
What
that.
kind of neighborhood you going?
We got to get away from
Folks
the
is in a frenzy.
quote unquote for the street because that that say you out somewhere, right? And your woman decides to wear something that's sexy but not reserved. Because I mean,
Is it a turtleneck?
No,
turtleneck
it's
with
something
titties.
flashy.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's something
My
flashy.
thing is,
But the
if she
titties
wears
cut out
it,
the turtleneck.
does that mean that she's for the streets? Of course not. Should niggas treat her like that? Of course not. But I guess it's like what he's referring to is the attention. I guess he's like, look, she don't care. She want niggas to holler at her. But do you look at what's her name, Aisha Curry? Is she dressed modestly for what I would assume compared to Remy Ma? And she's online talking about, I'm just upset niggas don't want to holler at me. Like,
Yeah,
what is
you
you
right,
doing?
Joe. You right. I can't hear
What are you
You
talking
right.
about? She got a whole ass NBA star, and she talking about, I just feel neglected. Now, I get at the end of the day what she was trying to say. She feels like overshadowed by Steph and whatever. But
She should. This nigga's the best 3-point shooter of all time.
I mean, yeah. But with that celebrity, you know, when that fame goes to your head, you start thinking that I call it the depend upon him effect, right? My husband's a so-so. That don't mean shit about you. Like just because your husband plays for Golden State don't mean you do, or you shouldn't want to.
What you shooting in the gym?
Right? He on the
Why
court throwing
wouldn't you want
balls.
to
She
play for
behind
Golden
court playing
State? That's messed up.
Uh,
Sexist.
I don't care. My, Remy Ma is is Remy Ma, and I feel like Corey Holcomb just says shit to be provocative and outlandish.
Sure, I mean
Now,
it's business. He got. I mean, he's got a
sometimes-
podcast to hype up. I get
Yeah,
it.
but he been doing that shit since his stand up.
Because it's about the business,
Yes, but Corey Holcomb says outlandish shit.
bruh.
Yeah, but
how is it when Howard
what
Stern
makes
was
it
Howard
good is
Stern?
it's rooted in truth.
Yeah, it
What,
is.
shock DJ radio? You talking about
Sure,
that
but
shock shit?
no. When he did it, ain't nobody had nothing to say. But now, if Corey
Yes, they
Holcomb
did.
do
Who
it,
is-
it's
who
business.
is everybody?
It's
Who's
business.
everybody?
Come on,
People were boycotting his show.
sure.
Who?
And all that did
Howard
was
Stern.
make it and fuel it. People became even more interested.
Howard Stern, the reason that Sirius Radio exists.
Sure, but you talking about all the shit that he had on his show from all those porn stars, all the
He had all
crazy,
kind of
like,
outlandish
races and shit. Like that man was he was pushing cable TV to its fucking max.
Bruh, and Corey Holcomb is doing the same with the internet, man.
Yes, but the issue now is that Corey Holcomb is spouting shit off like it's some sort of hood gospel, and
Bruh.
some niggas is like, "You right? Look at her.
No.
She must be for the streets because Remy Ma here wearing what I think is a very attractive
Some
outfit.
bedroom.
Let me see the
That's some
picture again. Hold
bedroom
on.
attire.
Let me see the picture.
Okay.
Bedroom
Don't-
attire.
That's
How
some
about this,
bedroom
Pistol?
attire, bruh.
Would
Man,
you wear
come
it?
on.
Would you wear her? what
Nigga,
she was
I'm not
wearing?
even going to answer that. Stop it.
Why not?
Let me see your video. Would you wear it, nigga? Would you?
Maybe.
No, you would. With some bacon
I wear
on
a
it?
turtleneck. No, no. I'm joking. Pause.
I know.
Oh man.
But look
That's
up Remy
terrible.
Ma, right? Look up Remy Ma. Look at her pictures.
Bruh, you see her pictures. What about them?
She's always dressed fashionable. She got one picture with her in a coat with
Bruh.
a sports bra on.
Nobody's talking
You can't
about
even
that.
you can't even see her nipples in that shirt.
Nobody's talking about that.
So what is it? Is it the assumption
Well,
of
let's
like,
talk
Bruh,
about her nipples.
It's
okay,
this.
Nobody's talking about it. It's time we talk about it.
It's
I
time we
think
talk about
what's
Remy.
happening is that because of the rumors of Remy Ma and Papoose, people are now looking at anything that she does and see, I know she just this is how that hoes move. And that's
Man.
not the case.
I think that this particular outfit, and I'm not one to be getting into all this. Oh, she need to be wearing this, da 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 da.
Sound like you are.
Nah, I'm not at all. But the thing is, and I'll say this: you can wear whatever you want to wear, but he just standing there looking. I mean,
That's what he always looked like.
bruh. It's just like a little smaller in
You kinda
stature.
always look like that. Though.
Papoose don't never smile.
A little
It's like
smaller
he
in
just-
stature, head
He's
down.
never angry.
Kinda,
He's never happy. He just
bruh, he
look
just
like
be
I'm
looking like
existing.
what's good, you know.
I'm sure he a cool dude, but like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I just know that it looked, you know, a little boyish, you know.
Boyish?
I'm telling you, man. I'm just
Besides
saying
New
how
York.
it
New
looked.
York dudes dress how New York dudes
And
dress.
then even that, I'm talking about his stature and everything else. It looked like, and then you look at what kind of event like
You're
was
saying the
this?
body language in the photo. he
The
looks
body
kinda
language,
like a
his
simp.
stature, he was
He
looking.
got a simp look.
He,
That nigga could be
oh,
tired,
well,
man.
yeah. I mean, I could. Yeah, I have to say, yeah.
could
He
be
had
tired.
a simpish kind of little vibe going on.
Yeah, but I think kind of like Pistol was saying though, because of the rumors that she messed around on him, and
It just made
stayed
it a
down
little
for her
hotter.
while she was locked
Yeah,
up.
ain't nobody
Everybody's taking anything.
That's
because
a
come on,
something
man.
though. That is a something.
What is
I'm
it?
not
Bro,
gonna
I'm gonna
say
tell you
it's
like
not,
this.
but I am
I'm
gonna
not
say-
gonna say this person's name, but he had got himself a new wife, and you know came to the ball, the Air Force ball or whatever. Was it the Air Force ball? I think it might have been, and she was dressed in an outfit that was it was a bit revealing to the point where all kind of commanders' wives were like, you know how they be making the stank face and everything else like that. So
Oh, run that back. What you talking about?
I just said I'm not saying no names. What the
Nigga text me.
Look at you.
the
Wanna know it.
hell? He just messy.
Nigga, you already quasi dressed it, so you might as well go ahead and say the rest.
No, that's not
Don't-
what's going
I
on.
do
didn't.
it.
I didn't say he was a part of the case. I'm just talking about the
Don't do
case.
Nah,
it.
bro.
No,
I ain't
nigga.
say he murdered him, but he was
Hey.
there on
I
September
didn't give no
5th.
names, but if a nigga in a red hoodie with a white snapback shot him,
Named
in the street,
Charles
yeah,
Jackson.
Snapback.
I ain't snitched though.
Nah, seriously though. So anyway,
And
he's
like
up.
I said,
He's up
his
in
Right?
there. His wife is up in there, and it's just like, ooh wee. She doing a little too much. All these people now. These are other women saying stuff like, whatever, and you got a bunch of guys gawking, if you will, and it was just like, oh Lord, that's a bit out of place, right? If you at an event that it was stepped up and everything like that, right? He should have been wearing something else a little more, if that were the case. If it was one of them things where you just wearing, because I don't remember where this picture was taken, like what event they were
Probably
at.
some Source Award shit. I don't know.
But I mean, dude, you couldn't have dressed up a little bit to kind of match it, and it wouldn't have looked so. And this is my thinking. It wouldn't have looked so. I don't know. It just
You wanna
made
wear a
him look,
cardigan, nigga? What you want to put
and
on?
even made him look more, dude. And I'm not saying don't be comfortable and all that stuff. Who said you got to have a suit on? But at the same time, it's like,
It sounds like you're saying don't be comfortable.
Right?
I'm not saying.
If I want to wear lingerie, why can't I wear lingerie?
This man is too.
See, just
I mean, I guess it's the
Under
outfit
my
that.
clothes. Not people need to see it. I just want to feel good underneath.
That's what Papoose wanted to wear.
He said, "I just want to feel good."
Maybe
underneath."
Papoose had on a matching outfit underneath, but he wasn't bold enough to wear
Maybe
it out.
maybe he had a onesie. I don't know what he had on, man.
A sexy onesie?
Hey,
Was it?
what he was doing? That man turned his camera off. he's like, you can't.
No. I'm reading some shit. And I ain't trying to stare coldly into your motherfucker's eyes.
You want to look at that son? You want to look at that?
He didn't want to look me in my
Hey,
eye.
look. He done put his little stuff up there with the seed. He got a seed up there with him, son. See that? I put you on
yeah,
there
look at me. I'm a
anyway.
good person.
Yeah,
not
I'm a family man.
Papoose wearing lingerie, allegedly.
I couldn't have possibly punched your husband in his face. I'm a family man. How come nobody ever does that? Right? No, seriously. Like they'll be like, they show you kids, show your wife and this, that, and the third, and like, look, he would never do such a thing, right?
That's some East Coast shit.
Or they show somebody
This,
on the
that, and
farm stroking a young calf, and they're like,
where the fuck is this going?
And
what are you talking about, dog?
Stroking a young calf.
A young calf.
A calf,
saying,
like a baby cow?
Yeah, like he would
What are
never
you
hurt
talking
anybody. I'm just saying how they be doing that shit sometimes. Like,
Who the
You
fuck is
sounding
stroking a
hella
young
sus,
calf?
bro.
Talking
Bro,
about.
you sound sus. I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
What?
We gotta talk offline. Something's
What?
going on over there.
sus, bruh, never that.
You talking about stroking calves and
Okay,
shit?
okay. Hey, I'm gonna just say okay. I ain't the one hiding behind, his little photo of him and his seed. That's all I'm saying. He hiding back there.
Drake effect on me? What? I
Bruh.
think I'm doing homework.
Man,
Again, I don't.
we just
see my
gonna show.
face.
Look,
I'm
they're
not
just
trying-
gonna show that then.
That's fine.
He
You can
got
see a
he
picture
got
of me
a
and my
The
construction
people,
building.
want to
He
see
trying to be an
the dude called Pistol that's always talking the most trash when he comes up. People want to see
Why I
that.
talk trash?
People would like to see that.
They can hear my voice. They know what I look like.
Tell
Whatever.
him. They listen to the sound of
He
my
like,
voice.
I ain't worried
Right?
about y'all. I ain't
They
worried about
gotta
y'all.
see my face. Don't worry about it.
Come see me. He's on that right now.
Ain't nobody gonna come see me.
At least he's trying to better himself, unlike some people on here.
God.
Unlike apparently Papoose with his outfit.
It's me. It's me. I'm not trying to.
Man, I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
Don't you already got a degree, nigga?
I do, but that don't
Okay.
got nothing to do with nothing.
I'm trying to get my first one.
More and more.
I ain't went to
hits.
space yet.
Hey, my thing is
I
this.
haven't made
They
it to
never
space.
go. I don't know if you ever go.
No, forget that. My
I'm a
thing
GoPro.
is this here. He act like he can't do his homework and be on camera at the same time. Damn.
You need to get AI. That's called artificial intelligence, baby. It'll do all the work.
I know.
I pay for this shit. I'm gonna do all the
It'll
work.
write a paper that don't even make sense.
Yeah.
But it'll make shit.
Be redundant. They is they they is going outside.
Hey, that's
They're like,
good writing.
"You
That's
hear
good
this?"
That's
journalism.
right. You damn right.
That's good
And don't let them say
journalism.
you ain't a word.
I'm gonna
Ain't
put a
is a
plug
word.
in here. Don't use ChatGPT for your homework.
Don't do it.
It does not understand writing syntax or like sometimes grammar is all fucked up, and it will use the same word 50 times in a row
I
and
would
make
tell
you
people
sound.
use Chat GPT for everything.
Oh,
That's so
you about to
terrible.
have a nigga be like, "So, Doc, I have this
And
pain in my
then
back. Did you Google it?" He's like, "I
Google
don't know what
that
the
shit.
fuck it is."
You better Google it.
and then when you use Chat GPT for everything, just proofread it.
This- what else we got?
Nothing.
We already talked about
No,
What else?
I'm joking. Nah.
Hold up.
There, you ended up Papa.
Hold up, Wig. Every time we say what else we got, he's like, read
Oh
on
my
everything.
god. Okay. I gotta watch out, nigga,
Look.
in his sentences.
I need all of that. Whatever you got, I need all of that.
What else we got?
Need that too. Give me all your goodies. Well, like what? Did he for real say that? Give me all.
What else?
Give me all your
Show me more.
goodies.
Show me more.
Give me all your goodies. Okay. Yeah, he said it.
You done, nigga?
Am I done? What did I do?
Give me all your goodies. How many times you gonna go back from that damn progress?
Oh my gosh.
Answer the question.
Really? See, don't nobody be messing with him when he's
What
enlightened.
you talking about? Enlightened? You talking about? Oh, you smoking that shit?
Who? Me? Nah.
Yeah.
Never that.
Well, I'm about to. So let me finish this homework. So I can roll up.
See, I thought you was doing homework. You weren't even doing.
I said, let me finish this homework so I can roll up.
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna rush through your work to do.
Nah, I mean this shit ain't. It's not hard.
Wow.
It's just time consuming.
I
Nigga, college is
hope
not hard.
you know
It's
what.
time
I hope whoever his little professor, his professors are. I hope you're hearing this.
I hope that bitch. I mean, I hope she do.
Oh.
I'm joking. She don't know me. She's actually a really nice lady.
Hey, don't get arrested.
What's she gonna do?
Ooh.
She gonna be like, "What you call me?"
You think she
might be
go
a
Google my name? Be like, I wonder what all my students
Google
are doing.
this cat. I'm about to go. I'm about to go.
All that ish. Episode season 47. This nigga called me. I ain't even say no names.
I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna kick his ass, Seabass.
Wow.
If my grades start failing, I know why.
Whatever.
She heard the podcast.
That'll be some messed up shit, though. You never know.
You gonna drop it to her?
Who listens
I think you
to
should
the
listen
show.
to this.
Yeah, you know what? I might have to do that. That might be actually. Yeah, that'll be a good way to get the ball rolling, as they would say. Speaking of ball, though, this next story, it's I got two on it. This story is mainly, let me before I get the misspeaking, let me make sure I pull up the right story. Yeah, this is a goodie. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, you missed that. That was the quickies. That would have been nice to know your take on that. But anyway, in a story that was put out by CBS, Colin Kaepernick seems to have two options if he wants to make a football comeback, but the quarterback doesn't seem interested. So apparently, Kaepernick has a possible XFL deal that was kind of pushed out there in a big way due to The Rock. So people were hearing about it in that. But he's also got interest from the Canadian Football League. He's got those things available to him. He's all but flat out said no with the XFL. And I don't know if he's in talks with the CFL or not. But that's not a bad league to play in. A bunch of folks have gone up and done some pretty good things with that. And I know he'd be a good fit at either, at the XFL as well as the CFL. CFL, slightly bigger field and some other little nuances, but I mean, you can go there and make a decent living for yourself. Not that I don't think he's up there worrying about that, but what say you?
About what him getting two options, go to
Two
XFL
options and
or
not taking nothing. But I mean, is it just me or is it almost seem not problematic? But he I ain't gonna say he talked a bunch of shit. He talked the truth, right? But airing out the truth made things a bit messy. It made things a bit messy for him in the NFL. With that said, why would you like? Why are you making a big deal about coming back to the NFL after you talked a bunch of trash, rightfully so, about them, airing out the dirty laundry? I guess you could say.
There's no
You go
okay.
ahead.
Are you saying Colin Kaepernick talked a bunch of trash?
That's my thing. I was like, I don't know about trash. He stood up for.
He ain't talked no trash. All he did was highlight the bullshit going on. And he talked about social injustices. He didn't even talk about the shit. He just made a sheer gesture and watched white America crumble because he didn't want to stand up for a song where the second verse talk about keep these niggas enslaved and let's kill
You
them.
like keep that same energy, play that part too?
Not necessarily. I'm not saying keep that same energy. What I'm saying is he just highlighted the bullshit and the
Oh
hypocrisy.
no. I totally agree with that. He did. When I was saying when he talked that
he
trash,
didn't talk no trash though.
I don't believe that
what
either.
he's doing. Hold on. By continuing
That's what's
to
being
come
said.
back,
I should have put my air
continuing
quotes
to
up.
come back.
I actually did.
He's highlighting the fucking collusion that happens amongst the power structure because it's still a business and they can fall under antitrust and some other shit if they get caught doing collusion. So he's almost exposing the motherfucking white boy, the white boy, the what do we call that? The what's it called? Network, the good old boy network.
Yeah.
He's exposing the good old boy network by continuing to come back, and we all watch football. I'm watching my fantasy football like a hawk, rooting for bullshit teams like the Cowboys, who are not throwing to CeeDee Lamb enough. Fuck you guys, throw to this nigga. Anyway, he's just highlighting the shit by showing they're still supporting the racism and the this and the that, all the stuff that's all the social injustices that essentially they support, rather it be aggressively or passive aggressively or just passive. They are in support of it. And he's trying to dismantle it. And we see these bullshit players. You know damn well Colin Kaepernick better than about, out of the 30, I think it's 32 teams, he better than about 22 of them teams. He could probably play quarterback as good, if not better. So he should at least be the backup for one of those teams. So by continuing to come back, he's actually shedding the light on it and continuing to show how much bullshit he did.
If that's what he's doing, if he's been that strategic with it, maybe.
I don't know if he's that.
Yeah, I don't know, but if he's not, why would you want to be a part of that system that you just showed the world that's trash? Why would you want to come back now and be a part of it? And like I said, if he's playing that game that you're playing just to, hey, let me show and expose, then sure. But if he's not,
how about to make a living?
Then why not join the XFL or the CFL?
Why he gotta go to a foreign country?
XFL is here.
He lives in the United States.
XFL is here.
But that doesn't benefit my argument very well. So I'm just going to talk about the Canadian Football League.
Not at all.
Don't undermine my argument, okay? I don't.
Got him.
We, the white delegation, are very proud to announce our pick this year.
I'm saying he's doing it to prove a point. And he shouldn't have to go to an alternate league when he's good enough to play in the primary league.
I agree. He shouldn't.
And
have
they're the
to.
ones
He shouldn't have to. That's what I'm agreeing with.
You know, they didn't used to do televise the national anthem and do all that stuff before sporting events. That shit happened during one of them wars with Iraq because we keep fighting Iraq. That's when all that shit came about. So this is a new phenomenon. It ain't but 20, 30 years old, where before every event, and it's only sporting events because we know people are watching, you got to play the national anthem. You know what I mean? So, just saying.
Yeah, baby. baby. Whoo. What you know about that?
I think it's unfortunate, but I kind of feel like he should have known that that was going to come with the territory of becoming like a pariah. Because I mean, was there anybody else that was, kind of quote unquote barred from being in the NFL due to their protests and examples? I mean, he became the poster picture of it to the point where like they were like, yeah, nigga, you go be it. Like we gonna use your fame. Plus, he's a quarterback, right? Um, but I kind of think that he knew what was coming from this, and that was the point that he was sacrificing
Yeah.
his job to raise awareness. Like there is no other, I think, example of
The awareness has been
for
raised.
him.
It's
Yeah,
been
like
raised, and now, as Dr. Brooks put it, now he's just doing stuff because he got to eat.
yeah, but that whose fault is that?
I don't know if it's anyone's fault per se.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
It's something that has
he wants to
happened
come
from
back
that.
to the league,
Yeah,
and
my thing is,
we're
why
like,
this league? This
where else
league
he
ain't
gonna
about
go?
nothing. XFL. And here's the thing with
They're not
that,
paying the money that
bruh.
they're gonna pay for
What?
NFL.
But you know
So
what
stop it.
you know what they would give?
What?
They would give that man the world within that.
How much is
And
that world? They're
well,
not.
I'm
They don't
just
have the budget
saying
to
though.
pay him.
I'm just saying he's hooking it up.
If his goal is just to play the game again, sure, go wherever they will take you.
Bruh.
If his goal is to make a substantial living of what a quarterback should make in the NFL, that's never going to happen
How
again
about
for
a
him.
partial owner? How about you know what I mean? Somebody who's
He don't got
in
money
it,
like that.
But you
bruh.
know what though?
They would
The
give that to
NFL,
him to come there though.
Who? You think The Rock would give him partial owner of what?
Yo, give him something. Come on, man.
For
Really?
what? Why haven't they done it already?
of the
We don't know
Milwaukee
we don't know what they offered that man. Yeah,
But
we don't know.
to my knowledge, again, I don't follow Colin Kaepernick throughout the years. Didn't he try to make a bid for all these teams? They were like, sorry, man. Like you know what it is. Like we're not taking you, nigga. Like
I mean, yeah,
I think
we
keep
went
hope
to a
alive
couple
though.
camps and stuff.
Yeah, but he didn't. Clearly, it didn't. Nothing happened. There's still that stigma behind him. I don't care how good Colin Kaepernick is.
And
There comes a point.
describe this stigma that you speak of?
What do you mean? The stigma that got his ass fired. It's
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
stigma.
What is that stigma?
The negative connotation. Here's the
Exactly.
thing.
That's why I said when he was talking all that shit.
Well, okay, to certain people, he was
Yeah,
talking
exactly.
shit, right?
That's why I was
But
saying that.
for everybody else who is not, part of the, I guess, I ain't gonna say it.
MAGA
For
Nation.
the people
Say it.
who are, no, for,
MAGA
clearly
Nation.
he stood up for people that needed to be stood up for.
He did.
Right?
He did.
And he lost his job for that. But what he gained from it, I would think, would be something that he knew he was going for, right? It's unfortunate that he can no longer play football, but that is the ultimate sacrifice for a quarterback who took that choice to do it. What did he think was going to happen? They were like, man, that nigga got us. All right, let's get him out next season. No, they're like, you go sit your ass in the stands or kneel in the stands, but you ain't going to ever do that shit here on this field again.
So now you think it's would you argue that it's fairly important that he come back on his terms, if at all?
I would almost argue that if he came back, what would it say about the movement itself that he was trying to push for, in the sense of his not boycotting, but
his stance.
Yes, in it. I mean,
he better stand.
Unfortunately, humans are very just not fickle, but those owners were like, "Go ahead, do this shit. Make us look like fools." I bet that nigga won't touch another ball in this United States.
And that's what
as long as we live.
that's what they doing.
Yeah, but what you think was gonna happen?
Sure, but so I mean, so maybe that's why he's adamant about being back in here, despite what y'all said. Because I heard what y'all said, I know what y'all said. I'm still up in here.
We'll find another example, right?
That might be what he's trying to do.
It's gonna be a stretch, but just follow me, okay? All right.
Gotcha.
Rosa Parks, in defiance, said, "I ain't getting off this motherfucker. I'm not giving up my seat." Right.
Okay.
So she knew what was gonna happen. Her ass went to jail. Correct.
Sure.
But her example helped push what would have to come afterwards, which was everybody doing boycotts and sit-ins and everything. If they were like, "Look, lady, you ain't getting on no motherfucking bus again," would it be less of a boycott if she was like, "Damn, I really need to get my ass to work. Like, can I just sit in the back, please?" Like he became a pariah for a bigger reason than himself.
Sure.
And it's unfortunate that again he can't play football. But I guess my big question is why is it a big deal? Why is it? It's been how long since he's been in the league?
My thing is he's being given opportunities.
5 years?
He's been given opportunities to play ball if that's what he wants to do. I think he is making it an actual thing. One of them you gonna eat crow kind of deals. I think Colin is. I think that's the story. The story is by holding out on these other leagues, he's trying to make a point. He's trying to stick it to them. He's trying to make them eat their words. That's what I'm getting.
He's trying to make who eat their words?
He's trying to make those all those different owners.
The NFL?
They said they
don't give a fuck about him. That would be the most pointless shit he could do. They don't give a fuck about that.
Hey, I'm just thinking maybe that's what he's doing. I don't know, because why would you leave money on the table like that? In those other leagues. That's what I'm saying. What is the reason?
They can't let him back because of the politics of it all.
Sure.
That's why they can't let him back, right? Because it's a game. I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna let him back, and I'm gonna tell you when it's gonna be. When this dude's like, you remember he's a running quarterback now. They're gonna let him back when he's about 39, and there ain't a chance in hell he can do any damage. Then he'll come, get roughed up or some shit, and then it'll be like, see, look at your hero. Look at your
They
hero.
gonna kill that nigga.
He's washed up now. And Pistol's right. Unfortunately for him, but actually I'm in great gratitude.
Yeah.
He sacrificed his career to shine a light on a lot of stuff. There are people, there's what you call that? There's like a bill that passed during when they had a mass shooting that killed some Asians. They passed an anti-Asian crime bill type thing, right? And it's no different than other things. Okay, if you start chasing that back, Colin Kaepernick does this thing that everybody gets behind. Other players start doing it. He sues the league, and then the pandemic happens. George Floyd gets killed on camera, and George Floyd just like one of like 100 that happened on camera in like the last 2 years of that time period. So there's this rally cry for George Floyd. Everybody's looking and watching like crazy. And then you have all these trials happening where they have to start favoring the side of the non-powerful, which is if you're not white. So those people start getting attention shined on all their things. When they do the mass shooting for the Asians say, look what they're doing to us, blah, blah, blah. And Congress passes a bill like in record time. There still ain't, I don't even know if they got an anti-lynching bill. I think they might have one, they might not. But in record time, there was like an anti-Asian hate bill or whatever. Okay. Trace that back to Colin Kaepernick taking a knee because he shined a light on some shit and he used the NFL, which is really America's game because basketball is international, baseball is international, football isn't. Football's here in the U.S. And he took the U.S.'s pedestal sport as one of their star players. They made deep playoff runs and whatever. I think they even went to a Super Bowl. And he shined a light where it needed to be shown. And like Pistol was saying, you got to say thank you very much. And if you got a black restaurant and Colin Kaepernick come in, he eats for free.
Right. Why ain't nobody raised the money for him? Like how much?
That's another question.
He got a settlement from the NFL. He got a settlement because they colluded to keep him out after he did that.
He got paid.
But we don't know what the settlement was.
Sure don't.
But he got one.
And he can't say.
Should have been doubling down on that Activision.
But I think he's trying to prove a point because I guarantee you, after Rosa Parks went to jail and blah blah blah, she still could get on the bus when it was all said and done. He still can't make a living for himself playing the sport he's good at.
Sure, but
So he's trying to show a point, probably shine a light on the white power structure. There's It's a black. White people invented the game probably. White people own the teams. White people do not make up the athletes playing the game on our screen that makes all that money. So he's trying to shine a light. Probably, I don't know what the hell he's trying to do.
I mean, he's trying to make some money.
He about to mess around and get CTE concussions and shit.
I don't. Again, for him to go to the XFL, I think I looked it up. Some of the players make like a max of 60,000 a year. Those dudes are playing because they like to play, right? They ain't getting rich off of it. Where compared to like a quarterback in the NFL, probably making, I don't know, 20 million plus or some shit.
It would be a situation like where he would have all kind of buy-in and have all of the, you know what, something kind of reminiscent of what was it, LA Galaxy did with Beckham.
Sure, but that's David Beckham, who didn't have any issues besides being the rowdy
the issues.
European. Yeah, I mean, there's no stigma attached to.
Well,
David
he's
Beckham.
white too. He's white. That helps.
But I was talking about as far as a league accepting somebody who's on a higher level. You know what I mean?
Is Colin Kaepernick still on a higher level than we can't assume the man hasn't played.
He hasn't played, but he's worked. He stays working out.
Stop. That doesn't matter. You're not playing the game of football.
Actually,
6 years.
With him doing what he does as far as muscle memory, he still does those things. And he's not having as much stress placed on his body.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like reparations. We just wait him out until they too watered down to really ask anymore.
There'll come a point where he's no longer even going to be viable. But they're not going. His age is going to hit him, and they're going to be like, "We don't even want you no more. We got a freshman coming." Like they'll take fucking prime time some before they take him.
Dang.
Shador was his name.
Yeah.
He got a better chance to make a star quarterback than.
Don't do that.
That's not wrong. I mean, they're both great quarterbacks, right? At least at the level that Shador is. But they're not breaking Colin Kaepernick back. There'd be no reason to.
Okay.
Sorry, you had a great time. That's like they took RG3 back. Sorry, he ain't coming back.
Cry me a river.
I mean, I feel for the brother. It's unfortunate, but
you know what? A lot of people feel for him. They need to sit there and feel for him. Not saying you, but saying people they need to feel for him with their pocketbooks.
Nah.
Help that man
There's
out.
a lot of celebrities out there crying because they ain't got no more money. Well, we ain't never had no money, so join us. You better work at McDonald's, homie.
Yeah, Calvin. Be like Calvin.
Right. You too prideful to go get a normal job? Did you get education whatever school you went to?
See what I'm saying? I don't know.
He should be doing something in the past 6 years. You could have easily got a degree, homie.
Yeah, he was doing something. Who knows? I think he might have.
I'm not saying don't chase your dream, but like come on now. Like you kind of see the writing on the wall. They ain't never letting you come back.
Writing on the wall. Yeah, his little team. Look at Dr. Brooks. He's struggling. You keep looking up at the game. I'm like, whoever he going for is getting toe off.
Because why do they call the Cowboys America's team? They are not America's
America,
team. Nobody
baby.
likes the Cowboys. Nobody.
America.
Except people that ain't from Texas. They like the Cowboys. This motherfucker just threw an interception, and he missed this guy by so much.
He like, I don't care. They're having a good time, man.
Damn it!
They're having a good time. Oh man, I guess that's where we at now. Huh? Okay. If you must. Random-ish. All right. Yeah. Get it. Today's Random-ish is brought to you thanks to the good people at ATI International. It's where you want to be because everywhere else sucks. All right, Random-ish. What up? What happened? I missed something.
Everything else sucks.
Hey man, that's what their little stuff is. Today's Random-ish. I was flipping through the channels and I came across Minority Report. And if you recall,
the movie?
Yeah, with Tom Cruise and a host of others. And they always what they say when they can't think of nothing else, and a host of others. A bunch of other people in there. Man that was in not Thin Line. What's the boy? The black dude. He was the bald-headed black guy. He's in there. He's played in a bunch of stuff.
Was it the one with the Jason Lyric? Is that dude?
No, it's the dude who he was on. What was the movie? It was a Tyler Perry movie. She cut the couch in half because he was beating on her or something.
Oh, Steve Harris.
I guess that's his name. I don't know.
Yeah.
He played in a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
though.
the evil black husband.
Yes. Always the evil black husband.
Where he's like, Christina's gone. He's like, sorry, left that nigga in the tub.
God dang.
That's what happened.
I forgot about all that junk. But he's in there and at the very beginning, well, all throughout the movie. But he's in there. And of course, when I'm flipping through, it's at the part where they get the red ball. And of course, if you don't know what that is, it's murder or whatever, if you don't remember in the movie. Anyway, the first case, if you will, is a dude comes home and his wife is in there about to get it in with some other dude that he spotted across the street and said he looked familiar. But anyway.
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
Did you know, and I didn't know, I just found out just now, is this true? Steve Harris and Wood Harris are brothers?
What?
Yeah, the dude from The Wire and Steve Harris. I didn't know they were brothers.
What?
Nah, let me make sure this is true.
That's a lie, bro. You messing stuff up, man.
Hey, Google that. Hold on.
Hey, shoot. We gotta see this here. I don't even know what that's about.
Wood is the younger brother of Steve Harris, star of the ABC Liquid Drama The Practice. Wood, like his brother, splits his top into. Yo, they're brothers. I did not know that.
Wow.
What?
That's crazy. Okay. Oh, they brothers. Yeah. What they say? They kind of favor. Be like, they look like they related. Yeah.
God, I can see it, but
it's a rough one. They got different daddies.
That's what I say. One of them.
They be like, oh, my bad. No, they might have the same.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the first little part in there is that one guy, and he's played in a bunch of stuff. But anyway, he suspects something, but he comes back in, and sure enough, my man, she got somebody up there, and boy, he about to give them long strokes. Anyway, today's random-ish in honor of the Minority Report. You've got yourself 3 questions. What are the first 3 questions you would ask if upon your hesitance from leaving the house in the first place, you come back in and your significant other is getting her cheeks splacked up? Yes. She's about to be run amok. Things are about to get a little tight, and then not so tight. All of that is about to go down. What are the 3 questions that you gonna ask, man? The first 3 questions. Who dares go first?
I'm gonna take out of the page of Mr. Biggs. What the hell is going on between the sheets in my? That's it. And she will reply, "What?"
I should have never got with this bitch. Oh my God.
Now, wait, don't I know you from somewhere? A long time ago. No, I don't think so.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous. What the hell is going on?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
So the first 3 questions, man. Really? That's your first 3 questions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they know what they do. I don't think people do.
Yeah.
I'm just asking. I'm asking you right now.
uncommon-
What do you think? What do you propose would be?
I don't think I'd ask anything. I would just leave.
That's what, bruh. My man had the little scissors. He was like, And the
did something happen?
The precogs, the way the precogs saw it. See, you can tell I just watched that. Yeah,
He was like, I didn't even kill the motherfucker yet. I want to murder him, though.
Yeah, exactly. He was about to. He was about to get it in, man. But yeah. So that's what it. That's what it.
That should only be probation, by the way.
You got 3 questions, man. Nah, if a precog said you did it, let me stop. If you've seen the movie, you know the deal.
Again, I don't have 3
See,
questions.
and I had a little more time to think about mine.
I would have statements.
Yeah, I had a little more time to think about it than y'all did because it was this afternoon when I was watching the movie.
Because you're
where it came
psycho.
up with. Yeah, whatever. What happened?
He's going around busting people's houses, catching them having sex, just to practice what he's gonna say. Bitch, what is you doing? Who the fuck is you? My bad.
Yeah, my junk would be why.
At that moment,
yeah,
you would ask why.
Why?
What if she was like, "You see"?
No. God dang, that's so bad. No, but seriously, why, man?
Really?
Yeah, why? Really, same kind of thing. Why?
Again?
No. So why? For how long? And do you love them? I think that would be my choice.
In the moment, you go ask, "Do you love them?"
Man, this whole thing is
I don't
fictitious,
give a fuck
man.
who loves what.
I know, but that's something like.
Just that's what I would do, man. But if I could get, like you said, if you can get the questions out. If not, I have to go in a scissor mode like my man on the movie. He was stabbing up everybody, son. Anybody could get it.
I would be like, hey, bro, you got to go right now. Not now, but right now. Are there any problems? That'd be the only question. Are there any problems? I'd probably be holding the heat. I'd probably be clutching the heat too. So he would know if there are problems.
Oh my God!
They're gonna be addressed. They may be addressed in a way that you hadn't hoped about an hour ago.
Oh, this guy killing me, man. That's ugly, man. I don't know what to say.
I wouldn't. You can't. I mean, what you gonna do? Kill a dude because your lady was in the streets?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
killing him ain't gonna change the fact she trying to get her kitten petted. You know what I mean? Shit. Shit. So killing him ain't gonna help nothing.
Just wanted your pussy pampered. Need some pampering. Okay, that's just.
All dogs must chase the cat.
I get what you're saying, but
So
he
that cat
stabbed up.
Again.
He stabbed up everybody. He was like everybody. Come to find out, he was stabbing everybody.
They knew about me, the fake guy.
That is terrible, man. That's so terrible. Anyway, so yeah, that would be my 3 right there. With that said,
This has been another fine episode of All That Ish. Follow us on Instagram, Fanbase, Facebook, and Twitter at allthatish_official. And give us a call at 757-504-0829. This episode has been brought to you in part by
Fresh Breath Nachos. The nachos that make your breath fresh.
And
Litos Ditos, all up in your ketos. You get it or you don't.
take care.